Okay, so for today's video, I thought I would make something I've been planning. This is how I organized for this journal. It's just in a little basket. And I pulled some things together that I thought would be really cute. So for the first thing, I'm going to use this card. I got them at Hobby Lobby. It's just a little folded. And then I had this Joey's Boutique set with a little jean jacket. I thought that was very fallish. And then this piece right here. This came in a bag of jewelry from, I want to say my mom got that for me from Goodwill, and this was in this bag of jewelry. It's like a leatherette type thing, and it is meant to, you know, be a bracelet, but we're going to turn it into something different today. So that is what we've got for these items. What we're going to do, this might be a little bit longer of a video, but what we're going to do is we are going to make a little notebook out of this cute little jean jacket. Let me go ahead and open this and get this out. And this is, I'm just going to trim around this plastic thing because we will end up getting rid of the plastic thing. But I kind of don't want it in my way while we trace and do the things that we need to do. Okay, so what I'm doing, I just made it to where nothing is showing. And what the first step I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to align it with the shoulders up here. And then I am just going to trace around. It doesn't have to be perfect because what's going to end up happening is that is going to be glued onto the front of this. So we're just going to go ahead and cut this out. And again, like I said, it does not have to be perfect. So then you end up having something that looks like this. So then what we're going to do is, I think I've decided to go ahead and use this watercolor pad. I got this at the Dollar General for, I want to say it was like $3 for all of this. So then I am just going to take a sheet of paper out here, and we're not going to do a ton. But the back of this is like really smooth. The front of it has a little bit of texture. I love to coffee dye this paper because it turns out really nice. And what we're gonna do is we're just going to make a couple more of these things. Again, any of this can be trimmed up so it doesn't have to be perfect. This out. And we're going to do something with the edges so it doesn't look like it's just like just cut out and, you know, completely flat on the edges. Go around here like so. And since I'm not making this a very big notebook, I'm just going to cut out one more of these. Just would be like a little 4-page little bitty notebook. And we'll smooth up some of these edges. I'm thinking about this. I probably could have folded this in half and made much less work for myself. I'm sure someone in the comments will comment, you could have stacked those. Sometimes I don't think my brain runs on a full load. Get this all cut out. Okay. And then we're just gonna fold them. So then it has that the basic shape of that little piece. Okay, and then we're gonna stick it in here. And again, this does not have to be perfect because, make sure it is going in the right way though. Anything can be trimmed off that is a little too Why am I struggling with this? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, so then we have our trusty little oar or poker or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to put 2 holes, kind of eyeballing where they go. I'm going to make sure that my bow is on the inside. So I'm going to use probably this medium size, maybe the thinner. That might actually work better. We'll do the thinner. I'll use that piece. And because this is so stiff, I'm not going to use a needle. I don't think I'll need it, simply because it is so stiff. So whatever way you want the end of the bow is the way you need to thread it through. So since I want the bow on the inside, I'll be threading this through, starting with the inside. And then going back through might be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So we have here, and then I'm just going to tie it off real quick. And this stuff is very stiff. I think it's the twine. I think I got this one from Hobby Lobby, possibly. Let's tie it down. And I just leave just for the artsy fact of it, just a little bit. So then I'm gonna go back through and then just trim this up and tidy it up just a little bit. I make a huge mess when I do crafting and journaling. It is not pretty sometimes. Okay, just getting this nice and neat so it matches, because we are going to, again, the outside doesn't matter that much because we're going to have that nice little thing on it. So, okay. So there is the start of that, and then we are going to put that on there. I know it has a sticker on it, but I'm going to add some glue too. And again, all of my glue is the Fabri-Tac. I think it holds better and it does not make anything wrinkly. I have more coming in the mail. I am almost out. And it gets sluggish coming down the entire... It's very, 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 very sluggish. Here we go. Put this, I'm also going to put a little bit down here on the sleeve of it. Down here. Just make everything nice and sticky so that it doesn't try to come off. I'm also going to put my glue upside down here. All right, and then this will be glued like so, and put right on here. And this is probably going to be a two-parter, that we have. Maybe not such a pretty little thing, but on the back of it, but there is something that will go on the back of it that will kind of straighten that out and make it look a little bit better, because part of this is going to be glued onto that so that it can be, we can utilize all parts of this, where this will be the fastener onto the page. So we're going to do a part 2 for actually how we're going to put it on the page.